Brothers. Larry Lalonde here with Geodesic Aerolite Boats. Today we are going to destroy the pink boat. I believe this was in an earlier video. We told you we were going to do this, and today's the day. Special guest cameraman, my nephew Dan, is here taking care of me today. So what we're going to do on this boat, it was built to be destroyed. You can see it's got a different shaped stern. It's got a different shaped bow than what we normally put on our boats. And it's painted pink. I wasn't sure if I knew how to do pink paint, so I went ahead and tried that. It seems to turn out pretty well. And you'll also notice that it's very wrinkled. The reason for this is I shrunk it down one time, and then I put the paint on it unthinned because I wanted it to try and wrinkle so I could figure out how to get the wrinkles out. And unfortunately, once it's wrinkled, it's very hard to get out. So we've done videos on how to do the heavyweight fabric. When you order a kit, we'll also get the some instructions on how to do the heavyweight fabric, how to shrink it. So please do it right the first time or you will get wrinkles. So what we're going to do is, you can see we've got a little course laid out here, rocks and sticks, and so we're going to load the boat up. We're going to put in 30 or 40 pounds of weight, and we're just going to slide it across these rocks and sticks and see what happens. If the fabric tears, we'll show that to you. If we break a rib or if we break a stringer, we'll do another video showing you how to repair those. And as an extra special treat, once we do the rocks and the sticks, we're also going to throw some broken glass down there, running across broken glass. So stick around to the end for that. Okay, so we're ready to start the test on the boat. We've put about 40 pounds of wood in there. And at this point, I'm going to take over on the camera. I'm still recovering from a shoulder injury, so Dan is going to actually push the boat back and forth across the rocks for us. So we'll do a very smooth transition here. And here we go. Hang on just a second, Dan. Let me get back here. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to take the weight out, turn the boat over, and see what it looks like. Okay, so we've turned the boat over. You can see he ran it across those rocks and sticks pretty hard. You can see some scratches through here, some scuffs, a little bit of a scratch. Nothing at all deep. It's just in the paint. There are no punctures. Nothing serious. Can't feel any broken ribs or stringers. And it seems to have survived really well, as long as you don't mind your paint being a little scuffed up. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take out the rocks and the sticks, and we're going to break some glass in there, and then we're going to run it across broken glass. Okay, so here we are. You can see we've got a pile of broken glass in the middle of the track here. The boat is right there. It's got about 40 pounds of weight in it, and now Dan is going to push it back and forth across the broken glass. You want to push that back in a pile a little bit, or you want to just go again? Make sure it's all clean. Okay, and we also had Dan pushing down a little bit that time, see if we couldn't get a little more damage on the bottom. So we're going to take the boat up, put it on the bench, and see how it looks. Okay, we just got done with the glass test, and we flipped the boat over. There were a couple spots on here. It's kind of hard to see them where there were some gouges in the fabric. You can see we put water on here to see if they went through. There's a gouge right there, another one right there. We put water on them. No water came through. You can see there's some pretty significant scratching. But I was kind of hoping that actually would puncture this stuff to give you a better idea what it takes to go through. But there were no punctures. It survived the glass test just fine. We're not claiming this is a valid test. You know, the boat, we had about 40 plus pounds of weight in it. Dan was pushing down on it. A regular boat, you're going to have some buoyancy. It might be bobbing up and down. It might turn sideways a little bit when you hit something. The rocks and sticks and things that you might hit would be wet. The bottom of the boat would be wet, so there'd be less friction. But the main purpose of doing this was to show you that this stuff is really, really tough. It'll take a beating, and hopefully we got that point across. Thanks.